How's it going, Toons of the World? It is your pal Mega Snoop bringing you another Toontastic video. And in today's video, I wanted to bring you something a little new. It's something I like to call Toontown theories. Now there's a lot around Toontown that we might not know or just can't even explain, so I created this series just so it's something we can all talk about as a group and theorize together. So without further ado, here we go. Now the first thing I wanted to bring to your attention is the CFO. Something that a lot of you have probably done multiple times over before, but today I want to help you look at it a little bit differently. So let's start out with forming a group and boarding the elevator. The first person you come across is Mata Hari. She's usually wearing some sort of cog disguise. Before we go any further, let me just debunk the fact that no matter what disguise Mata Hari is wearing, it has no effect on the unite you're going to get as an award for the CFO. So that's not even what we're talking about here. But it looks like Mata Hari wants us to follow her into the main vault before the CFO finds us. Now, why exactly would she want us to do that? It's never really discussed, but I do have an idea that I'm going to bring up in just a bit here. So before we're able to move into the vault room, the CFO catches us and instantly knows that we're Toons. Now here's the important part. Mata Hari says, "Keep him busy, I'm going to set a trap." And thus, Mata Hari runs off into the safe room. While this is happening, we defeat a Kajillion Cogs and thus move the CFO into the vault room afterward. Seriously, this battle is so long, why does it take so long, why are there so many Cogs? But after the Cog battle is defeated, then the CFO retreats into his vault room, where we can see Mata Hari standing at a crane with a goon in front of her. Now wait, didn't Mata Hari just say that she was going to set a trap? This doesn't really look like a trap now, does it? In fact, you can see earlier in the background that all the safes and magnets and even the goon was there beforehand. Mata Hari did nothing. So it seems like Mata Hari has been skipping out on her work and not really helping us. Or is she? So you'll notice that she teaches us how to exactly attack the CFO right now by using the goons and the safes. And after what can be either a short or a very long CFO craning route, it appears that we defeat the CFO. And for most people, that'd be it. They wouldn't give a second thought to it. But let's take a second and look at what's really going on here. The CFO says, "That's it, I've had enough of these pesky Toons." As you can tell, he isn't actually defeated. Think about when the CEO is defeated, he actually blows up, or the VP, he falls off a cliff. We can assume that they've been defeated. We're not going to talk about the CJ here because it's just no, okay? So, just go with it. But as you can see, he isn't actually destroyed. Instead, he's just too bothered to put up with us anymore and decides to leave. And so where does he go? Back into the room in which he came, in which now he gets smothered by a train. Now this is the important part. You gotta think, where did that train come from? Yes, it is Cashbot HQ, and there are trains all around the outside. But this is inside. This train literally came out of nowhere. We were just in this room. There wasn't supposed to be a train in there to begin with. Let's go back to what Mata Hari said earlier. She said, "I'm going to set a trap." Now let's think for a second. What is the level 7 trap gag? That's right, it is in fact the railroad tracks. We saw Mata Hari go out of this door earlier, so could it be that Mata Hari actually laid out a railroad crossing, knowing that we would lure the CFO into this safe room, bothering him enough where he will be lured out of it and onto Mata Hari's trap? Maybe we don't see the railroad tracks underneath because Mata Hari is just such an advanced Toon that she doesn't need the railroad tracks and can just set up the train anyway. Or maybe she rerouted a train, who knows. Some could argue that when the CFO says, "I have a train to catch," he's referring to this train. Now, I don't think that's true because then why would the train run him over? I'd have to think that he's trying to leave the premises to get on a train to head to Cognation. However, before he can make it, he lands in this trap. But I thought this was a fun little theory as to how the CFO is actually destroyed, and maybe it's just something to get you guys thinking. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but that's what makes it a theory. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. I want to hear what you guys have to think down in the comment section below, and if there's any other theories you'd like us to go over together. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Mega Snoop, and I hope to catch you next time. Hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to smash that like button. It helps me know that my work is appreciated. Leave a comment and subscribe if you're new. You can check out my live stream at twitch.tv/Megasnoop. Follow me on Twitter at MegasnoopTTR, and I hope y'all have a toontastic day.